Hey guys, I'm here in my studio today, just kind of doing a test, and I thought this might be a fun little video to do for you guys because I've been doing a project with the company. They're trying to kind of increase their brand and do a lot of new shots of their product, which is actually cups and glasses and bowls and stuff. So we've been doing a bunch of shoots with the various, liquids in them and stuff like that, and we've been using a lot of ice. Now, I actually am one that likes real ice, if you will. It makes everything a little bit more organic, but it definitely makes it hard to repeat shots and to do the more kind of perfect shots where you have to kind of keep the ice exactly the same for every shot where you're tweaking things. So they gave me a little budget to get some fake ice, and I've got that now. I'm just doing a quick test with it. But this is actually kind of a cool shot. I might end up kind of finishing the shot later and let you guys know. I got a couple of different kinds of fake ice. So I've got, I'll switch to my phone here. I've got this, which is the good ice. Okay, this ice is, pretty expensive per cube, and as you can see, they're all handmade. It's glass. It is clear and actually picks up light in a really interesting way. Really expensive, right? Not the most expensive, but really expensive. This here is the cheap ice. So this stuff is plastic. It's got lots of cracks and bubbles and stuff. On some level, I kind of like this better, although I think on closer inspection, it may not look real in the shot, so I think I'm gonna put these in cups that have either dark liquid or put it kind of in the background. The other thing I'm gonna do is, I saw a video online about how to make your own this kind of ice. So I'm gonna try that, and if it comes out good, maybe I'll make a video about that, or at least tell you guys how I like it. Anyways, so I'm just doing a really kind of simple shot here. I took the stuff that I had in my studio kind of already, and I just ran to the local store and bought a glass. So I've got my 1DX here with the 24-70 on it. I wanted to do kind of like a bar shot, so I just used an apple box. If I do the shot again for you guys, I'm gonna get an actual piece of wood and polish it and stuff and show you what a real bar would look like. We'll fake it. But I put my glass on there. I've got my my whiskey here. I'm gonna grab the phone again so you guys can see. So again, I've got the 1DX here. It's just sitting on my tripod. I got the Pro Photo lights, of course. The reason why I have that cookie down there is because I was getting some reflections of the orange cable. Also, the reason why I have this flag. I do have the windows blocked, but that's mostly just so I could see better. I'm overpowering the sun by a lot. I'm shooting at f11 at 250, so the sun's completely gone. And you can see, like I said, here's the out box. I've got the glass there with 2 pieces of the ice in it already, which are pretty cool. And it looked a little boring, so I just grabbed my flask, which is how I kind of carried the whiskey here, and I just put it in the shot. Pretty simple. Duvetine background to give me black for contrast. Like I said, if I did this again, I'm probably gonna put maybe some fairy lights back there. We'll see. So my lighting is really simple. This is just a 1x2 Pro Photo softbox with a B1X. Really simple, really easy lighting to produce this. So I'll show you what we got. I pre-focused already. And of course, I just did a shot there to show you that there's no light from the room affecting my shot. Let me turn on my remote. I'm in manual next. I already used the TTL to set it up. Boom. Right? All right, so there's our basic shot. So as we can see, it's nice and contrasty. Now, of course, again, for the real shot, I'm going to clean the glass because you can see it's a little dirty here. But the ice looks, almost surreal, right? Which is pretty cool, I think. I used the silver here again because it added a little bit of reflection. I'll show you guys what it looks like without it. Sometimes when you're shooting something, even though that's the focus of your shot, you want to try to add, that's not terrible. Also, by the way, like I said, I'm in manual focus. I just pre-focused on the edge of the glass. The depth of field here is going to be really shallow, even at f11. But as I'll show you, I'm focused right there on the edge. But you can see the back is out of focus. Even the ice is out of focus. So it was actually a shot of the ice. I'd probably want to focus on that. But I think for the drink itself, I want the front of the drink to be in focus. Also notice my positioning. I left a little bit of a lip up here. Usually when you're shooting food, you want to kind of give yourself, the perspective that a person might have when they're drinking it. Now, I will say that this is a decent Irish whiskey, and probably the wrong thing to do with it is to add soda, but I want to see what a soda shot looks like. So I apologize to the whiskey drinkers out there. Here we go. So I'm just gonna add it. Sometimes when I'm doing this, I'll do a pour and I'll just shoot it just to see, even though I know this is not gonna look good as a pour because I'm not lighting the Coke as it pours in, so it's gonna basically be black, but why not? All right, I want some fuzz on the top. Shoot a couple. That's interesting. You see that once you get, the problem with photographing like a Coke is that once it kind of fills the glass without the bubbles in it, it becomes almost black. So probably if I'm gonna do this with the Coke, I would add a little bit, maybe a backlight. Well, I kind of like that. It's got little sparkles in it. Anyways, the ice looks pretty good actually, so I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully this gives you a little insight onto this using fake ice. Maybe I'll do a comparison where I use real ice fake ice and the cheap fake ice once I have it all together for you guys. So anyways, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, or you hate this and you want to see something else, let me know, because I want to make this channel for you guys. So I'll see you next time.